everyone, this is NASCAR 98. If you like NASCAR, please subscribe. We're going through season mode here. We're racing as David Green. And next up is Cedar Woods, a fantasy road course. It's been a pretty interesting season, and I really appreciate all the great feedback I've been getting from you all. Let's take a look and see how it's been going. We have 5 wins out of 13 races, 6 top 5s, 10 top 10s, and we've had 3 DNFs. Those are the only races we have outside the top 10. One was AI knocked us out of the race. One of them I knocked myself out of the race, and the other one we had a blown engine. So been a variety of DNFs so far this season. So we have to wrap up the season here. We only have 4 races left. Cedar Woods, this is a fantasy road course that we're going to race at, and then Talladega, last oval. There's only 6 ovals out of 17 races, and then another fantasy at Ranch Tower, and then Suzuka, a real road course. So 2 fantasy tracks left, an oval and another real road course to wrap up the season here. Let's take a look at the standings. We're 6th right now. We're trying to make our way into the top 5. I don't know if it's going to happen. We got really close. We got 2 points within Bobby Labonte, and then we had blown engine, so things happen. But Terry had a DNF last race. I think he had a blown engine, and that really tightened up the gap there between him and Jeff Gordon. I think it's really between those two for the championship here with 4 races to go. I think pretty well everybody else is out of it. There would have to be a lot go wrong for Mark to come into the picture. But maybe we can make it into the top 5 in the points. If you follow me, the last NASCAR game, the Papyrus game from 1996, that was a really thrilling year there, and we were up there challenging for the championship. But I won't tell you what happened because I want y'all to watch it if you haven't seen it. So anyways, let's take a go to Cedar Woods and see what Bob Jenkins has to say about it while he's sitting at or standing at Darlington, depending on which pose he's doing.
Hello, I'm Bob Jenkins for EA Sports, and welcome to Cedar Woods Raceway for today's round of the NASCAR Championship Racing Series in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. As we look forward to today's event, let's take a look at the track layout. This course has something for every style of driver. The key to winning here is being able to balance aggressive driving tactics on the straightaways and finding the best racing line to successfully maneuver through its many curves.
All right, this is called the Cyclone 300. It's in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Wow, it's way out there. It's a 2.2 roughly mile track here. The pit lane is on the outside of the track. So kind of interesting. We'll see y'all after practice and qualifying. Hello everyone, we got the pole. We edged Mark Martin by 0.2 of a second. That's pretty incredible to edge him out on a road course. Look at that, Dale Earnhardt in the top 3. I know why they call this the Cyclone 300. It's because you feel like a cyclone, or you're inside of one. As much as you turn around this way and that way, and if this was a real course in real life, there would be no speed. It'd be a really slow race. So stock cars probably aren't really built for this type of track. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I guess we'll see how it goes during the race, but at least when I was by myself, it was a lot of fun. All right, there's everybody. Let's head on here to the track.
The green flag is out.
Not really gaining any ground there on Mark. He's still on us. He kept coming into view, so I think he's faster than us on parts of the course, and we're faster than him on parts of the course. I'm sure it's a pretty hard course to be passing on. I'm not sure why he's beating on me. He must think he's a lot faster than me. I don't know. You can pass without beating on somebody. I don't understand the point of beating on them. Seems to have more acceleration than me. Maybe I'm not shifting enough going down the third. Maybe I need to go down the second. Wow. Well, we're at least hanging with him. I don't know which one of us is really faster than the other. I think it depends on which end of the course you talk about. So I'm not talking very much, mainly because this is really difficult for me to keep this much concentration here and race. I just feel like I'm always turning. There's like no straightaway. I feel like to get my car getting off the corner, sometimes I have to drop a gear from third to second to get it going again. Wow, we gained a lot there. We're 1.4 seconds ahead. This is like the straightest part of the track. Wow. I feel like you go around, you meet yourself. a lot of playing with the throttles, the gear, the brakes, everything's going on here. And it's just constant. There's no like hardly any breaks in doing any of that stuff. Catching a lapper. And there's no straightaway to really pass. So you got the front stretch, and then there's this real crooked front stretch or straightaway. All right, should we? Wow, this is enough to make you dizzy. Feel like you're in a cyclone. I don't know if y'all are dizzy or not, but I'm getting there. I think they named this race appropriately. If you have motion sickness, I would suggest not watching this video. Wow. 2.4 seconds there of mark. See another lapper, I think it's Jeremy. Hey, we're on the big screen. Mark's tired and he's either conserving or something, because we were really battling him a lot and then he just kind of fell off. So I don't know if I'm not conserving like I should. This is wild. You can probably hear how much I'm playing with the throttle and using the brake and changing gears and everything. It's quite wild. What button ahead of us here? Surprisingly, it's been pretty easy to pass, as long as people aren't at the same speed as you. I guess as far as lapping, it's been fairly easy. Ward came back there and was like, "You said I'm easy?" I'll tell you easy. Show you easy. Yeah. too short there. Whew, 8 to go. Mark's caught up to us, I think, some there. Gained a little bit back there on Mark. 6 to go. Cars are getting a little bit faster, so a little bit harder to pass. I was out of the race. Did that while there. I was like, no, I gave away the win. Mark's on me and passed me. Wow, I think my tires are wearing. He probably did better tire management than I did.
New tire.
Yep, I don't know. Whoa, buddy, you about brought me into the pit wall. That was so close. start using second gear a little bit more, so I cannot keep the same speed through the corners I have been. Lapper's coming back to pass me. He's like, buddy, you gonna go or you not?
New tire.
Not doing that again.
New tire.
I don't think the game understands I'm not doing that at this stage of the race. I'm winning. Nobody else is bidding. Whoa. Car just put me out. Two to go. Looks like it's marking me. Third place is a long ways back. I don't know if I got the tire or not to do it.
New tire.
One more lap to go.
New tire.
Oh, come on, get out of the way, dude. Try and win a race.
New tire. That's a chicken
Oh,
leg.
we won it!
Victory.
Yeah! I know it takes over after I hit the start finish line, so I was like, I'm just going to go for it. Woo! We beat Mark by half a second there. Wow. That was incredible. Racing with him there, and it looks like 15 cars are on lead lap. Michael Waltrip was 2 laps down, and Jeff Gordon probably had a blown engine there. So no cautions that race. Let's go back to the top here. Take a look, see who finished between Mark and myself. Oh, the Bonnie brothers, 3rd and 4th. Jeff Gordon, there in 5th. Dale Earnhardt, 6th. He had another good run. Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Ted Musgrave got top 10, and Ernie Irvin top 10. So good for them. We're still 6th in the points. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it up there in the top 5. It's pretty tight there. And it looks like it's pretty tight between Terry Labonte and Jeff Gordon for the championship. So, yeah, I don't know. We're giving all we got. We got quite a lead there over 7th place of Rusty, but man, we cannot catch the top 5. They are really good. They are always finishing top 5, so it's hard to gain on them. Next up is Talladega, the last oval of the season. So we'll see you all there.